my friends. It is exactly 8:43 p.m. on a Wednesday, October 16th, 2024. It's been a very big, busy day for me, actually. I've been trying like crazy to get my Ontario card renewed and replaced in order to get the access to my funds in my bank. As you guys know, my ID was stolen. My Ontario card was stolen, bank card, and my wallet, and so forth. So yeah, been without money for almost over a week now. But cutting cans and so forth has been the only means of my survival. Next to an Inuit friend who loaned me $10 to help feed my cat for cat food. Since food banks and so forth are so low in everything, that was really nice of him. Megwitch, and thank you very much. Very good friend. So, anyways, let's cut to the chase about what I'm going to talk about this evening. The truth about liars. Now, my neighbors are a bunch of drug users and a bunch of liars trying to defame my name, trying to victimize me, being sexual predators, making bets with each other they can sleep with me when they get me drunk, and so forth. Drugs are involved, drug dealing is involved, and so forth. So, yeah. For instance, that guy with the kind of the longish hair, kind of like that, he has confided that drugs are being actively used by the neighbor down the hall, and so forth. And ironically, he has a big crack problem as well. Smoked crack in my apartment, and I told him not to do that. Unbelievable, that guy. He supposedly has a job in various contracts of snow removal in the winter, tree climbing, tree cutting, going up in trees and doing that job, various jobs here and there. And yet he is broke. And when I come home relaxing after a long day, job hunting, working in the community and so forth, volunteering and so forth, not working in the community, but being actively involved in the community, he claims to have no money. And always, when I have a beer, I only get a few beers, like 2 beers, 3 beers when I come home in the evening. Give me a beer. Let me have a beer. What kind of guy who has a job tries to ask someone who is struggling by cutting cans to survive after a certain amount of time? What kind of person does that? I mean, come on. That guy makes money. He smokes crack all the time. No respect for me. No respect for women. Obviously, he's involved with drugs. Obviously, involved with a prostitute down the hall. Obviously, spending money on these people and trying to extort money from me, trying to damn well defame my name, trying to exploit me sexually, and treat me like a piece of garbage, like most of these guys do. No respect. Exploitation is not a game. And apparently somebody is betting. I bet you $50 you can't sleep with her. So it's a bet. It's a game for these people. It's not a game. And it's not a damn game. It's exploitation, and that's not a laughing matter. Sex trafficking is as Canadian hockey. It's not a game. Exploitation. And I'm not going to deal with this abuse, these bets, and these lies and defamation against me, and predatorization of me. Do not victimize me, because I'm going to kick your asses to the wall, you predatory idiots. So yeah, um, the lies these guys say. I mean, come on, if you guys make enough money and everything, he said he was going to buy a watch for me, and he was going to take the watch and say, "I'll pay you tomorrow." No, you're not taking the watch. You don't trust me? Damn right, I don't trust you. I've been in that situation too many times where they say they're going to pay me later, and they never do, and they rip me off. And the next day, he didn't bother with $10 to buy the watch. Of course he didn't. He's smoking crack too much times. And he tried to smoke crack in here, and I kick him out. And again, he tried to do that again. Go on with the crackhead. Smoke crack with the crackhead. Smoke crack with the drug users. Smoke crack with your drug dealing friends. You said more than enough information to me to know that this is all a big game to you all. But yeah. And hey, Posters, nice to see you, my friend, in the chat. Good evening. Hope you're having a good week, and so forth. Things are pretty tough, but it's challenging. I say it's challenging times. And I'm so used to cooking cans and bottles and so forth that I know if I'm broke, at least that would get me by a little bit day by day. A few bucks here, a few bucks there, that'd be okay. That's the main thing that counts. And I can afford some good community help and so forth, and support, good support. As for these troublemakers in this building, and the ex-boyfriend and the guy with the beard there, exploitation, head games. It seems like they're trying to exploit me for sexual purposes, which to me, in my opinion, sounds like very, very much like a human trafficking ring. Besides the drugs that's circulating between these people who all hang around together. It seems like birds of a feather do flock together, and you guys are being really stupid by trying to predatorize me. Nope. That is a sign of a human trafficking ring, and besides drug trafficking, you guys are in deep trouble. And as for the neighbor in the hall saying that I'm a drunk who drink all the time, and the other one, the drug dealer, down the hall too, do not spread defamation lies about that. I know those people downtown who start drinking at 7 a.m. all day long, 20 beers a day. Nope. I like having a few beers in the evening to relax and everything like I am now. And you guys cause so much stress toward me. Harassment, sexual harassment, exploitation attempts, racism, defamation, threats, and assaults as well. 2 of you, neighbors, have been already sentenced. But it makes no sense why you guys are still living here. And yet someone else has been evicted after one incident. But this guy who assaulted me, an Inuit gentleman upstairs, is still living here. Which is indicative that is racism very much involved and alive with the community housing here, which is bullshit. So anyways, aside from that, liars are liars. The truth is the truth. And these guys lie their asses off. Oh yeah? You don't do drugs? Prove it. Take a drug test once a week, every week. I dare you. And if you refuse, you are a bunch of lying, low-life idiots. And so far, so good. The fake crocodile tears from that neighbor down the hall. They said too many times to me, my ex-boyfriend too, and other people, to get her way. But I see through that. I see through all of that. I'm not an idiot, and I know her. And the evil ways and the evil things she has done to many people. So lies are lies, truth is truth. How can a guy with a job try to get money and beer? Well, not money, but take things from somebody who has way less money, struggling to get bottles and cans. That makes no sense at all. Is he so addicted to drugs that he has to do that? Spending time with drug dealers, spending time with the fucking druggies, spending all his money on the drugs. This is plain stupid. And he makes a lot of money. He has a lot of jobs, if that is true at all. He's lying about that too. Who knows? But a liar is a liar. And it shall all be proven. But yeah. I don't mind getting by a few bucks here and there, collecting cans and bottles. But I do not like somebody who has a good big time job, regular jobs, as they say. Unless that's a lie too. Trying to get me to get them stuff and everything. I do not appreciate being sexually exploited by these conniving, evil people. Predators. Predators, and that's the way it is. Now, respect toward anybody, especially rich people, that's racism as well. And I will not tolerate it. It's not a game. And everything is actually provable, despite all the lies they say. So, yeah. Makes no sense. Someone with a job has no money, drug problem, maybe in debt, maybe gambling problem, maybe something else might be in the way that I do not know of. But drugs are definitely a part of the problem. Why he is asking me to have a simple drink of my beer when I'm struggling so hard, and he has all these jobs. Why is he bugging me for a drink when he has enough money for all the drugs in the world? So crack in my building, as you guys saw in that video. I should make it public again. But right now the police have that, and will have that. So yeah, it is what it is, and the truth is the truth. And let's keep these criminals in suspense for their criminal activities, the drug use, and the exploitation against indigenous women, and obviously something very suspicious going on. So yeah, that's about it. I'm getting over my cold. My voice is starting to go again now, so I'm gonna let you guys go before my voice takes, really starts to rattle. So yeah, that's about it from now. Sorry, the cold is going away. It's not COVID. It's just a normal cold. But yeah, take care, stay safe, make rich, and have a great night. And watch your back, and be very analytical about people in your lives. That's all I got to say. Go with facts. Take care, my friends. What a struggle and challenges, challenges, challenges. I can do it, and you can do it too. Take care. Make rich. Have a good night.